You want to see what's right with Tampa Bay? We got a Jesuit high school teen and his simple curiosity that turned into a heartfelt discovery. For years, he actually drove past the American Legion Cemetery in Tampa that's right across the street from us, not too far away, always wondering about all those names etched on those weathered headstones and all the stories behind them.
Well, then by chance, he met the president of the American Legion, who challenged him to dig deeper and to learn who rests on that sacred ground. And what began as a school project soon became a journey of history, honor, and remembrance.
Fox 13 photojournalist Mike Hughes shows us what this young man has uncovered and how he's helping keep the memory of these local heroes alive.
It's really interesting when I tell people about this place and the work I do. They go, "Oh yeah, you know, I know that cemetery. I know the American Legion Cemetery. Yeah, I drive past it all the time." I'm like, "Do you really know about it though? Do you know who's buried here? Do you know how many people are buried here?" A lot of misconceptions about the cemetery. You know, this is hollowed ground here. When I first started, I really was bad. I was really bad at this. It kind of just became a repetition of facts, of dates, things like that, you know. Very basic information that you get from primary source records, census data, etc. And I realized that when I had the finished product in front of me, I wasn't happy with it. You know, I was like, I want to actually tell the story. I don't just want to write an obituary. I want to tell the actual biography. And so that's where the name of our project comes from, the American Bios Project. So this is Private Frank Marston's headstone right here. He was born in Illinois and he served in the Spanish-American War. So I've researched around 20 individuals and I've completed, fully ready to go, about 8. That's what really takes most of the time, is making sure that this data or this information in these biographies are accurate and do these people justice. So now I'll take you to one of the first individuals I did, Master Sergeant Pauline Rosella Slattery, and here she is right here. The biggest thing that I've taken away and had to realize is that every single one of these headstones is an individual. It's a life. I like to think about it that this is actually a library. You know, and every single headstone is a book. And that book is written by the individual that's buried there. It's now my job to uncover it and to read it and to show other people this book and give them a summary of it and tell them about it. The dignity and the honor that I need to have for these people that are buried here, so that I can accurately tell their story. It's going to take years to finish this. We need all the help we can get, really. I'm just one person, so we're reaching out to students in our community who are interested in stuff like this, and we're teaching them as well how to research so that they can come and carry this on, so we can expand the amount of researchers, expand the amount of stories being told.
It just allows me to really use my passions of research and social media and designing to make a really positive impact on my community and allow these veterans to be remembered forever.
I hope this starts a revival, you know, in our community, in our youth especially, of appreciation for the past and allowing their stories to inspire us for the future. There's a great connection between the past and the future, you know, and I think when we learn from the past, we're much better prepared to encounter the future. Whenever I drive past, I start daydreaming about the individuals there. You know, people I've written about before, I go through their story in my mind. It's a great reminder that, you know, there's stories wherever we look, you know, and sometimes all it takes is like uncovering a stone, you know, taking that extra step to do some research, to look into it, and you can really find something beautiful there.
Wow.
How impressive is he?
They're remarkable. I love that too, that they're young and they're connecting to their past and then sharing it.
He gets that those sacrifices were so important. His work is far from over. He and his team are now building a website to catalog the life stories of all of these 732 men and women there at the American Legion Cemetery on Kenby Boulevard. If you'd like to see their progress, read some of those powerful biographies yourself. They're sharing those on Instagram at American Bios. So check them out, help them out if you're interested.